Hello everyone, this is Mehek from Crafty Minds. During this time, when we all are trying to stay at home, it's really difficult to keep kids entertained and busy. So, I have come up with some simple and fun art project series for kids. I'll be hosting these series online, either via recorded sessions or live interactive sessions. So today I'm going to work on lavender flowers. So let's start. Here you can see I have already done 3 samples. And this one is with a bright background. And you can see this one is with a black background. This one is with a gray in the middle, right? And I have done these lavender flowers with brown brush. And this one, for this I have used Q-tips and a black sheet. And today we are just going to do these 2, not 3, because these are like similar. So we just I have used the Q-tips over here too. It's just the background is a little different. Rest, everything the same. So I'm just going to show you how to make a lavender flower using Q-tips and a round brush. So let's start. I'm just gonna keep these on side over here, and let's see what all materials do we need for these. So we need, of course, sheets, and I'm gonna use a plain black sheet, and I'm gonna use this one for our other project. Also, if you don't have like the sheets available, especially the black one, what you can do, you can take the white sheet, paint it black, let it dry for some time, and then use it as a black sheet. And also, you can use canvas, or you can use canvas board, right? Also, you can, this is the white canvas board. What I did, I painted that black and made it a black. So if I want my lavender flowers on a black background, so you can paint your canvas board black, right? Okay, and even you can use a mini canvas. So I have already painted on this one, and even I have painted a mini display easel. So you can use anything, mini canvas, canvas board, or paper, sheet, whatever works best for you and whatever is easily available at your home, so you can work with those material. And we are going to use paint over here. I'm using acrylic paints, and you can use any paint similar to these ones, or whatever paints which are available at your place, you can use that one. And I'm going to use black color, purple, blue, green, yellow, and white. And I'm using a palette, color palette for this. But you can also use paper plate. This is easy to use, and then just discard it. So of course for the palette we have to wash it later on, but most of the time I use this. But it's kind of easy to do the mixing over here, so that's why I'm going to use the color palette today. And then we need a jar or a cup filled with water. Over here I'm using mason jar. And then I'm going to use a cloth, a piece of cloth. If you think you don't have a cloth or you don't want to use a cloth, you can use kitchen towel or paper napkin, that works too. And I'm going to use Q-tips for our lavender flower. One of our project needs Q-tips and other one needs brushes. So I'm using two types of brush, flat brush and round brush. So one is a little bigger and a little wider, and this one is a little smaller. So two different sizes of flat brush and one round brush. Okay, I think this is all material we need to start with. So let's start. I'm gonna start with, I'm just going to dip my brush in green color, and we are just going to make a strokes. Try to start from bottom, like down here, and then go up. Okay, so start from here and just make your lines. This will be not visible in starting though. So what we are going to do, we are going to just clean our brush, take yellow paint and put it on the palette, and then green. So I'm just going to dip my brush a little bit in green color and just make a random line. So you just have to make random lines. You can just overlap them too. So see, I'm overlapping over here. So start from here, overlap. See? Right. Take little yellow color, dip your brush in yellow color, and then again overlap like this. Green, and just dip it in green. Overlap. So you can make like how many lines you want. So on this one, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the class. So over here, I'll just show you a couple of them over here. And you don't have to make exactly the same lines. You can just make random lines accordingly. Okay, so you're just going to do like this. And just try to add a little bit of yellow, mix the yellow and green together, and just make it in a lighter shade. Oh, accident happens. And just do like this, okay? So I'm just gonna clean this brush. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take my Q-tip, dip it in there in purple color. I'm just gonna, and try not to like scoop it out or dip all the way in. So just little, just touch. What you have to do, you just have to touch your Cupid. And I'm going to use 2 of these over here. It's your wish if you want to take 3 or 4, and even you can just tie them up and just do it. Whatever works best for you and easy, do that way. But I'll prefer to go with 2 ones, and it's easy to hold too. So let's start. So just going to do that and try not to take a lot of paint in there. So eventually you can see it's not gonna come up really, like you will see the darker shade because our background is really dark, it's black. And this purple is also not a light shade, this is a kind of a dark purple right now. So that is totally fine, don't worry about that. We are gonna add the shades later on. First, we are just going to make the shape of flower. So see, I'll start from the bottom over here, make it a kind of round or curve, but go upwards like this, and try to end up and make it like a triangle or a V over here, upside down V. Then what I want you to do when you're done with this part, switch. Use the other side of your Q-tips. Dip it in white and try to add the white color on the side like that. I think now it's kind of you can see it's kind of coming up. You can see your flower. It's kind of showing up now. But try not to add a lot of white paint on that. So what we'll do, we are going to add more white paint later on. So let it dry. Switch your Q-tips and let's come up over here. We're gonna work on the other flower now. Same way. We are going to make a curve down here like this. Go upwards. First you can do there is another way to do that. So you can also make a shape first. See, you know that, okay, it's going like this. You can just make a shape and then fill inside. See, like that. So just going to fill it with the purple color. Don't worry about your light shade right now. Fill it with that. And you know what? These lavender flowers are one of my favorite ones. And even I have done like 2-piece acrylic painting of lavender flowers, and I'm gonna upload that soon on my website though. And this year, I know everyone is missing spring, like going to Tulip Festival or going to Lavender thing. Okay, so again, what I did, I switched my side and I'm gonna dip it in white. And just on the side, we're going to put the white color over here, go in the same direction, like that. See? Yeah, yeah. You see that lighter shade. So of course our background is dark, so we need little lighter shade up there. But we're not gonna be directly start with our lighter shade. We are going to start with dark one and then add little reflections and lights up there. So again, switch. Whenever you are going to use your, purple color, switch your Q-tip side. And also, eventually you will see your Q-tips, they're going to be a little fuzzy, or you can see the cotton, it's kind of coming off. If you think we want to change your Q-tips, free to go free, and you can just change it. And I think I will right now, I'm going to change that. So I'll just gonna keep them tight, take the new ones. Just put it on here. So like that, you're going to make 2 or 3 more flowers over here. And what I'm going to show you now. So this is how we are going to make our flowers. We're going to put the purple color, then the white color to give the reflection and the lighter shade. So I'll also show you now how to make a leaf. So for that, again, we are going to use a green color. So I'm going to use the flat brush over here. So, and how we are going to make leaf? Can you see the flat brush? We're going to use this side, not this. We are going to keep our brush straight like this and then move it a little up. Press our brush, make it a little flat, and then go upwards like that. Same, then we are going to dip our brush in yellow. Don't wipe your brush, just go ahead and dip it in yellow. Up, flat, like that. So see? Then dip it in green color, flat, go a little up, see, a little bit up, flat, and then like this. So I'm gonna put it up this, flat your brush up, like this, flat your brush up, straight, a little bit up, flat your brush. So this is how you wanna make your leaves. So I'm just going to show you a few over here. So try to add yellow color just to give you, see? Same. And what I have done, then you can just wipe your brush. Take the brown brush, dip it in green, and just make green and of course we need a little light green shade. And then just make a little grass like this. Move your brush like this. So random lines, you just have to make a random lines to show that here is your grass. Just fill up the space. Yeah, see, like this. Gonna wash it. Like you can see over here, I have just filled all this space with random lines like that. So while using this round brush, I've just made the random lines and made the grass. Similarly, so I've just shown you how to make two over here. So what you can do, you can finish up your this art project making all the flowers in there. So how it's up to you how many flowers you wanna draw or paint on your painting. So I'll just going to keep this on the side because we are done with that. Now we are going to start with this one. Okay, so let's see. And we are going to use white sheet for that, right? So here is our white sheet and we are going to use white sheet. Either way, I have, if you want, you can directly use like the flowers, lavender flowers on the sheet. If you don't want to give your background, that's totally fine. And on this, I have used blue color for the background. It's up to you. You can use any color you want. You can use orange color or pink color or purple, dark blue, gray, any color you want to. So, but I'm gonna go with this one and show you how to go with the dark blue to the lighter shade. So what I have done, we are going to do blue like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of white in there too. So just to give it a little light shade, not exactly. And use a little bit of water if you think your paint is dry or your brush is a little dry. So just to make it a little smooth, try to use a little extra water. It's easy to mix up on the canvas, but it's kind of really sometimes tricky to use the paint on the paper. So what I did, I just put the paint over there like that and just try to spread that using the water too. And then white color, add white color in there. There is one more way you can do it. You can take the blue color, put it up here, take the white color and just mix it, right? And try to make a sky blue color, light blue color, and then do it up here, whatever works best for you and easy for you. So either way, you can put the paint directly on the paper or you can put it on the on palette on the side and mix it up and just do it. See? And try to make little long strokes. Start from one side, end up on the other one like that. So this will help. This will make your strokes kind of smooth and lines will not show up. Like sometimes you can see there are the lines. They're visible over here on your paper or on your sheet. So to avoid those lines or those strokes, you can just start from one end to other, long strokes. And over here, if your strokes and you're making your strokes horizontal, then you have to stuck with the horizontal strokes. Try not to go vertical. So that will be really messy strokes. Like some of the strokes are horizontal, some of the strokes are vertical, horizontal, vertical. So it will not look good. So we want our background to be smooth. And for that, we have to stick with one stroke. If you started with vertical strokes, stick with that. Don't change your strokes. Just go and finish your painting, finish your background with vertical strokes. But for this one, why I am using horizontal stroke? Because this is the scene, as you see, when we see the sky. It's kind of like vertical, horizontal and flat, right? So that's why I'm using horizontal strokes over here. What I'm gonna do, just down over here, because that's gonna be a little grass and we want an extra light or extra shade over here. So I'm going to add yellow color. Not too much, I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow color. And then I'm just going to put blue color on the top of that. So that was just like that. So put the yellow color a little bit and cover it with blue. So later on you'll see it's not yellow over there. It's kind of a little bit of shade down there. See, like that. So just try to color your all the sides. And now you can see the color is kind of. So just mix it up. And yeah. So here we go. See, I'm just using the blue color. I'm going to put all the blue color on that yellow one. And you know what? There is one fun fact of this. The nectar of this lavender flower is used for high quality honey. And I know like most of the kids, you love honey, right? So, yeah. And also I think I've heard that I think lavender is also like lavender flower, or I think the plant is also used for flavoring in baked, I think baked goods and also in the baked chocolates, baked goods and chocolate desserts. Yes, I remember now. Okay, I think we are almost done with our background. So and we have to let our background dry for some time, like for a couple of minutes. Otherwise, the flower will not show up really good. So let's just wait and see. You can see the different shades, right? A little bit of yellowish, light blue, and the dark blue, right? So I'm just gonna wait for a couple of more minutes, and then we are going to use our round brush to make those strokes. So there is one more thing I would like to say. Like, if you think your strokes are not coming up really good first time, so I'll suggest you to take a rough paper, like any plain paper, white one, and just like practice on that before doing your final sheet or before doing your artwork. I would like you to just take a plain paper, try to practice on that, and then do it on your clear one. So I think it's kind of dry. So let's try. Same, we have to make similar, similar like we did it on the previous one. We're gonna do the same random lines. It's gonna be overlapping lines, little wiggly lines, whatever you want. And over here, we do have light background, right? So we don't need a light shade. So we need dark green on here. So what we're gonna do, take green color and a little bit of black in there, just to make a dark green. So now you can see our line is still darker green. So here we go. We are just going to make lines. So just make a wiggle lines. And we don't need two dark lines because a flower, when we're going to make the petals on there, it's gonna hide the lines and the stem. So it's just for your reference. We're going to make that. See, all the big lines. And over here, even I have overlapped this one too. So that's what we're gonna do first. Now, going to wash our brush. Make sure, try not to scoop your paint, just dip it a little bit, not too much. And can you see did you see what I did over here? I just press it like this. So that's what we are going to do here. I'm gonna show you. So we're going to put our brush like this, firmly, don't press it too hard. Then pick it up like that. You see that? So do it like this, on the side, and then put it like that. And even we need to add a little bit of white. So we're gonna dip our brush, don't wash it. You can see that there is already purple paint in there, and I have not washed that or wiped the paint, but I'm just gonna dip it in white and make the other stroke. See, right? Like that. Press gently. Try not to press too hard. Just be really, the pressure should be really soft. Right here. See? And try to connect these so that they are kind of close. So either way, first you can dip your brush in white color and then purple, or you can dip your brush first in purple and then white. So you will get these shapes. Yeah, I think coming up like that. So it's kind of slanting. So first one, we are going to start with straight on the top of that stem, and then later it's going to be one on the other side and the other one. The petal is on the other side. So like that. And you can just, some of the petals, you can go and make it a little extra light, more dark. Or if you think it's really light, you can again put the color on it, a little darker. So like that. Mm-hmm. And even on some lavender flowers, it's kind of a little purplish and a little bit of blue too. So what we can do, we can just take just a tiny bit of blue and just do it on this on the sides too, on the top a little bit if you want to give a little bit shade of blue in there, because it's kind of purplish blue, light purple. So it's kind of a mixture of that. So you can go all the way down with the same pattern. Similarly, we're gonna do the same over here, like that, using white color and purple color. See, that's too white, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of purple in there. See, so I'm just gonna show you this one, and then I'll show you how to make a leaf. So for this one also, we are going to make leaf on the grass and the leaf bed back brush. So like this. Okay, so let's wipe our brush, and then I take a flat brush, add a little bit of black in green because we need dark green in here, because our background is not dark, background is light. So we need darker shade here. Same like that. See? I'm gonna hold the brush like this. You're going to hold like this. Make a straight line. Flat your brush. Oh. Okay, I will show you from this side now. See, you're going to hold the brush like this. Make a, okay, go a little bit up, straight. Flat your brush like this, flat, flat, flat. While, and then, and I'm thinking to add a little bit of yellow in here to the shade, right? So, and similarly, we're going to make the grass. So for our grass and our leaf, we are just going to work with 3 colors. That's to give a lighter shade. For light shade, we're not using white color over here to make the light shade. For leaf, we are going to use yellow to give our light shade. So, but yeah, for our light purple, we are using white, not yellow. See, randomly, you can just make a straight lines over here, or wiggly lines, because our grass, they are not exactly straight, so they are like turning wiggly lines. So just do that. So I'll just gonna show you a few of leaf over here, one more. So straight like this, like that. Yellow shade in there. So, like this. So you can go tall leaves like this, straight, bend it, or straight. Put your paintbrush like this, go all the way straight up, press it down, up. Okay. So random grass. Over here. And let's make one more flower over here really quick. So again, I'm going to show you one more time how to make your lavender flower. And we are using round brush for this. So for this one, we're going to start here, press it all the way down like that. I'm going to take a little white color in there, press it all the way like that. Press your brush, pick it up like this. One from this side, other from this side. I'm gonna take a little bit of white color. Again, I'm gonna take my brush in purple, and I'm gonna take it in white, like this. So eventually, it's super easy, but it's just you need to practice a little bit before it's. I'm not saying it's really hard. That's why I showed you the simple and the easiest one too. And using Q-tips, it's really easy and fun. But using brush, it's really fun too. I like using brush more than Q-tips. So yeah, just you need a little bit practice and you will know how to do that. So there you go. See, isn't it easy? So like that, I've covered all these using that. So I showed you a few over here. Eventually, it will come up like this. But you can see I have over here my leaf over here. They are kind of going straight, but here I have little wiggly ones. So same over here. You don't have to stick exactly like this. This is just a way I showed you how you can make your lavender flower using round brush, how you have to use the strokes and the Q-tip. So these are the two projects which are, I think we are done with that now. So we are done with our lavender art project. Hope you find it interesting and enjoyed it. So follow us on Facebook to get updates on our next project in our series. Also, we are hosting live paint events and we'll be providing all art material required and also provide step-by-step instructions through live sessions. You can find more details on our website. Also, we are hosting virtual summer camp and we are going to provide all the material required for the summer camp and it's starting from June 15 to July 10. So you can find more details on Facebook and on our website. So thank you for watching the video and thank you for taking our time. Thank you.